Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again in Ark Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. That's right, we are back, and then we're checking some stuff out here. I've been doing some work on the base, just a little bit more, not really a whole lot more, but I built these pillars up, and I was kind of thinking that we would kind of build up the base a little bit. And I had this nice little courtyard area, but I was thinking, you know what? This could really make for a good castle build. So what I'm going to do is, where you kind of see these points at, I'm actually going to take walls down right here, or maybe go out one more and then take walls down, and then have them connect to those banisters at that level, and probably take out that inner row of railings. And in that row, we can have just kind of a lookout area, a little courtyard area up there, and maybe I can do some more stuff out and around as well. Yeah, I think this is going to be really cool. And up here on top, I can still park a lot of my birds, not my Quetzals or anything, but a lot of my birds up here. And then also have a few little armaments up here as well. So that's kind of what the plan is. I don't know if we'll finish that today or not, but we might definitely work on it. Look at all the turtles around here. This is absolutely crazy. We got Paracers. We had a level 16 Dodo that we just killed. We got, what? What level are you, Paracer? Can I pick up Paracers on a Quetzal? Or on a... Nope, okay. Well, there's a bunch of big birds. Or big dinos. But, yeah, we're going to do that. I might gather some resources, but I also have a ton of wooden walls, or wooden spiked walls, that I wouldn't mind running on the opposite side here, all along this ledge. So we might do that as well. Alright guys, so I have a ton of walls here, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down. I don't want to take too many because they are pretty heavy, so let's go ahead and get started.
Really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. It doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where, always hits me when I'm unprepared. I just feel like it's something new every day. Where did I go wrong? I hate having to worry, but I'm so lost. I'm always in a hurry, and I know that things in life will always settle down. And if they don't, then I won't let it get to me. And if they don't, then I won't let it get to me.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a step back and look at our progress. I think that's pretty darn good, if you ask me. It's a pretty big wall. Let me switch over to here. I mean, it's not, you know, like no crazy feat or anything, but it should definitely keep out some wild dinos. And, you know, if any of the tribe members, like, decide to turn on us, I think we'll be pretty well defended in this regard. It goes pretty far. I have probably enough to continue, but I don't know how much more I'm going to take into this direction. I was thinking about coming down here, and then in these areas, like where there's this stuff, so like there, throwing up some there, maybe even like up on the hill a little bit, and then I think on this side too you can kind of get in, which is, you know, not no bueno. Let's see, a little closer, Yeah, that should keep most of the little buggers out. You know, any stray Zul'jins or stray Slipgators shouldn't make it through. All right, guys. Well, we are headed up to the North Island. Not only do I want to do a little bit of training with Lady Sif here, I also want to try and find a female Rex. I don't know if we will end up finding one, but that is something that I really do want to try and accomplish this episode. You know, if the fates allow, then I'll go for it. But if not, you know, it's going to be one of those things. As well as I want to do a small little announcement for you guys. I have opened up a patron Game Wisp and a sub server, I guess you could call it. So anybody that supports me on Patreon or Game Wisp, or if in a week or in 5 days when I apply for Twitch partnership. If you sub there, you know, anywhere that is the $5 level, you will get access to this server. It is a privilege, not a right, so don't be mean. Don't, you know, just basically just don't be mean. I want it to be a good environment for people and people to have a lot of fun and just play on. It's PvE. With, you know, I'm sure we'll do some PvP stuff on there eventually, or, you know, do some little bits of stuff here and there. But it is open. You guys can check the links in the description, either Game Wisp or Patreon right now, and then in 5 days, hopefully we'll find out if I get a Twitch partnership, and you guys can get access to that server. There's already quite a few people on there, and so it also comes with like a Teamspeak server access that I have. It's a public Teamspeak that I open up and give to all of you guys. You guys get special room priority and stuff like that as well. And there's a few other things there, but I just thought that that would be a little something that I would do to give back to the community. Now, that server is actually sponsored. It is sponsored by Survival Servers. I will leave a link in the description down below for those guys as well. So, yeah, they were gracious enough to hook us up. So, all right, guys, we're going to keep heading to the North Island, and, yeah, we'll be back. Well, guys, I actually was flying around a little bit, and I found this male Phiomia that's level 112. That's pretty high level for a Phiomia. It's not 120 or anything perfect like that. But what is going to be really cool is, you know, I decided that I don't really have any farm stuff set up whatsoever. So I think we're going to go ahead and tame this guy. I'm going to set up some farm stuff and do all that this episode and see how everything goes. I think that should be a lot of fun, considering I don't have it yet, and I'm not sure why I don't. So we're going to get this guy back over to my base, probably throw him in the castle or in the courtyard, because that's actually turning out to be a pretty good taming area, as long as I put everyone on passive, and then we can go from there. All right, so we've got our Phiomia in the pen. There's a wild turtle, too. I'm going to go ahead and whistle passive. Go ahead and pop this guy with a couple of hits. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, as long as I don't hit my own dino. And if he gets himself stuck. Which, I mean, anywhere I kind of walk, he's going to not be stuck anymore. Yeah, see, every time I get into a different position... Oh, I shot my bird. Come on. Slow down. Calm down, little Phiomia. You're going to have a new home soon enough. Come on. Just go to sleep. There it goes. All right. So these things have quite a bit of topor. Well, not a ton of topor, but quite a bit. I'm actually going to leave him go. I'm going to start collecting up some of my other resources. I might even tame up this carbon enemy as well. Carbon enemies. Because he's such a high, or she's such a high level, why not? You know, level 96, that's pretty good. So this is one thing that I kind of want a Bronto for. Just gathering just a stupid amount of berries, I think with a Bronto would actually be super easy, especially in this area. If I just put its tail like facing the mountain and just swiped it once, you know, I mean, they would grab a ton of berries and I really wouldn't need to worry about it, which would be pretty cool, I think. I wish there was a way to keep berries off of mammoths in some cases, because especially when I'm gathering wood and stuff like that, you know, maybe you can have an automatic trash deposit or something like that. Could be kind of cool, you know, in my opinion. Let me grab these. A lot of you guys have been asking, how do I transfer items so quickly? That's T. If you press T while you're hovering over an item, it'll go ahead and transfer it for you. But if you look here, this one's almost half done, and its food drops very, very fast. I could not believe the Phiomia's food dropped as fast as it does. So we've got more berries on that one, and then the turtle, I think, takes a little bit longer. But we'll go ahead and throw some more of these on as well, and just kind of watch and see how they do. So I need to gather the rest of the pipes. I just realized that, you know, we kind of need a Bronto over here. So, yeah, I'm going to keep working. So that was actually really fast. The Phiomia is actually up and around now. Level 1... stupid 161. That's really, really high level for a Phiomia. But this guy, it's got 1700 health, 960 stamina. Food is 9,000, which is kind of crazy, but it's still going through food really, really fast. And it's just constantly eating, and I don't know if that'll change, but I will probably have to keep up with that a lot. It's got a 406 melee damage and 135 movement speed. Not bad, not bad. The turtle over here still has a little bit of work to go. It's kind of unconscious, but it should be okay. It's about a third or maybe a quarter of the way done. But I have a bunch of the pipes and stuff like that. So I want to fly Lady Sif over here, and I want to find the easiest spot to be able to do this. Someplace relatively flat. Let's see. This place is relatively flat, and we are relatively close to the water. So let's go ahead. I want to clear out some of this area. I actually have just a ton of stuff on me, so that's actually going to take up just a little bit of my weight, but it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I want flint from this. Flint's becoming a little bit harder of a thing to come across, and mainly that's due to me not having an anklo down here, and I really think I want one. So that might be something that we handle here pretty soon as we go find another high-level anklo. To breed with, to mate with, or just to have. All right, so if I go ahead and put in this pipe, and I do it like right there, then I should be able to continue these vertical pipes all the way up. Okay, maybe not that high. Maybe I will have to get on the bird and kind of continue. There we go. Up a little bit more, using my air brake to do so. That is by default X, if you guys aren't familiar. I can't see if I can make that happen. Nope, doesn't look like I can. Okay, let's fly over and away. There we go, up again. I hope I made enough of these. I think I probably made enough. I might want to angle in a little bit too. I don't know if we want to that bad. It is also really hard to tell. Yeah, it is actually extremely hard to tell with this tree. So let's take out this tree. There we go. That should help us. Let me see. I thought I had some incline. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's go ahead and put an incline on this puppy. If I do 9, yeah. Okay, let's do a couple of these. Wait, I just saw it. Oh, there we go. Will it let me do another one? Man, why is this so hard to place? All right. From there, you know what? Let's do one more incline. And then we can continue the straight pipes over, probably, and then I can do another incline from there if necessary. Now, why? I swear these pipes hate me sometimes. Maybe I gotta come at it from a particular angle. Oh, that is my compass, not... Or my GPS, not my compass. Or a pipe. Alright, so that should be relatively close enough. Let me see here. Now, do I have my sickle on me? Of course I don't. So this comes in right around this area. We should be able to... I think I'm actually going to come up one... I think I'm actually just going to come across here as well. And then I'm gonna get my mammoth and probably my Dodecurus, clear out a little bit of area here and make some crop plots. All right, so I just sent my Dodecurus back over there to my mammoth, and we're gonna try and set up a little bit of a crop station here. I actually made these foundations, and oh, yep, they're a little too tall. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't be. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I can make this work. Let's see, A7 there. Oh yeah, this might actually work out quite well. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I have kind of a uneven number. I have 12 of these crop plots, but I want to do the big ones over on this side. These aren't the big ones. These are just medium. Because from what I read, the only thing that really needs large is plant species X. So I'm not too terribly worried about those. And then if we come over here, I should be able to like squeeze in probably a lot more of these in a particular area. Yeah, see, look, I can fit like 4 of these on one little foundation. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Can fit 4 of these on one foundation. Which will work out, because, you know, we'll have more of the berries and stuff like that, the smaller stuff, than we will of the bigger stuff. So that'll work. I can actually bring my compost bin over if I want to and everything, but we should have those. Now, from this, I want to see. I have these here. Let's go ahead and put those on the bar. And that did get put to number 7. And see what gets irrigated from that. It might take a second to get updated. Not irrigated. Not irrigated. 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 Not irrigated. Irrigated. Is that going to update? No, probably not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these and then throw another one in. And hopefully that'll reach all the way out to these. Is it going to? I was kind of hoping. I don't really want to run one all the way just over there to that just because. But it doesn't look like it's going to. So can I? No, I probably cannot finagle one in there. So what I'm going to do... So I'm going to demolish this, and I'm going to demolish this stone straight pipe, and I have one of these cross beams right here, so we're going to do that, and then if I put one of those in, that should probably, yeah, oh. Is this one going to go? Yeah, there it goes. All right, so now we've reached all of them, which is what you want to see. You want to be able to reach all of them, and that way, you know, I can expand into other directions and stuff like that and not have to worry about it too much. So from there, I'm going to need to start picking up my own poop and all of my dinos' poop and everything. Let's see, put some of this stuff back. I will put up some of that railing and stuff too eventually, but I want to see what seeds I have. So I'm going to take one of each of these seeds, just like that, and grab that back. Can I do it again? Nope, can't do it again. And then if I go ahead, in the medium ones, I'm going to want to put in rock root. I'm going to want to put in long grass, Gonna want to put in citronal. And I'm gonna want to put in amar berries, tinto, narco, azul, savaroot. Yes, the potatoes. Okay, and then over here we can go ahead and put in narco. We can put in whatever that was, azul. Put in amar. Put in tinto. Put in mejo. And then put in stem. Okay. So there we go. We have a nice little start. Now I don't have a whole lot of fertilizer yet or anything like that, but that is what we have to see the Phiomia for. So that is what we'll use him for. I'm gonna head on over to it right now. Use a ton of stemberries on him, and see if I can't get some fertilizer going. It's gonna take a little while, so we'll see. Alright guys, well I have a teeny tiny amount of fertilizer, I guess you would say. I don't have a compost bin set up yet, but I will do that. I just want to get these kind of started for the day. I'm going to put in probably 4 for each one of these, and that will hopefully fertilize these enough to kind of get started here. Fertilizer, yeah, it's like 30,000 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get those started. I'm not gonna start any of these. These are gonna be the important ones. These are the ones that I really am focused on, because I want to be able to start getting kibble, and I want to start stockpiling kibble and a lot of the eggs and everything. And this was my biggest drawback. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. So that is kind of my own fault there, but we've got our water system ran up here. They're started. They're going to be working away pretty well, hopefully, and I think everything will go just fine, honestly. So for now, I think I'm just going to throw last little bits in here. I do want to get regular fertilizer, but for now, this is going to have to do. But for now, guys, my name is Drax. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.